Hello, my shining stars, the Aquarius' friends. It's Julia, your astrologer, and here is your December 2025 horoscope if your zodiac or rising sign is Aquarius. This month is your system upgrade. The future you coded in 2011 goes live globally. For many and for me, it's the new chapter. We're still in Sagittarius season until December 21st, and you are the only one who speaks its language fluently because you can feel it. Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars will party in your 11th house, your element of big dreams, beliefs, big communities, online businesses. Let's dive in. December 2nd, Venus, the planet of money and harmony, is in your 11th house, sextiles Pluto in your first house, the time of big opportunities, time to move, change the countries of living, start fitness programs, work at your new status, time to let go the old fears and time to have a new start. December 4th, this is the full moon in Gemini in your 5th house of creation, joy, luck, and celebration. The app, the song, the child, the meme. The full moon could be the climax and the clarity or the new start. House 5 is all about what brings you joy. A smile of a child, a beautiful creative project you complete, a successful performance or personal business. You will be guided by your guardian angels. December 6th and 7th, Mercury in 10th house trines Jupiter retrograde in your 6th and Saturn in your 2nd. Government grant, scholarship approval, the sponsorship, the portal of abundance will open. You will get the information you are seeking regarding the work, the health, service business, pets, or routines. December 9th, Mercury shadows ends. Every server that was down comes back online with your code running. December 10th, triple Aquarius portal. Neptune stations direct in your 2nd house. The job changes you had in 2011 becomes your expert opinion in 2025. Neptune lifts the illusions and shows what the things are in the true colors. It's a great time for relocations and work abroad. Same day, Mercury conjuncts the black moon Lilith in your 10th house of achievements and status. The unpopular idea becomes your strength. On December 11th, Mercury enters Sagittarius in your 11th house. More contracts, popularity, more friends, parties, invitations, news from the communities, it's all in the cards. December 13th, Mercury sextiles Pluto, the aspect of opportunities between the houses 11 and 1. A new online persona, a new approach, a new start, your big dreams are coming true. On December 15th, Mars enters Capricorn and your 12th house. Your subconscious becomes the most powerful algorithm on Earth. Also, the realm of hidden places of isolation will gain more energy. It could be the successful medical treatment, conception, the finalization of the old karmic programs. Mars will create the order with discipline and precision. On December 19th, there is a new moon in Sagittarius in your house of big dreams, friendship, and online business, your house 11. It's the first lunar day, the day of planning, collecting information, and it's the perfect time to write or see the big dream in your head. Do not share it with anybody, just for yourself. Plant the seeds of the tree of your big dreams that will fruit in December of Aquarius New Moon 2027. On December 20th, Lilith enters Sagittarius and your 11th house. Your rebellion becomes the new normal. I will post a separate video about her 9 months in your 11th house in December. On December 21st, there is a winter solstice. Sun enters Capricorn and your 12th house of source code. From this second forward, every system in the planet runs on the update you pushed in the dark. The ancestor who was called crazy watches you redesign reality from a laptop. The sunlight returns as the fiber optics, cables, satellite networks, and the quiet knowledge that you now control the signal. You have the solution. You have a heart of an inventor and who still sees the beauty in the world. Ancient cultures built megalithic scientific observatories to capture the first rebirth ray of the sunlight, like Stonehenge, all aligned to the solstice, sunrise or sunset, while Romans celebrated the feast of Sol Invictus, unconquered sun, and Saturnalia, later transformed into our modern Christmas. So for the next 30 days, your focus will be shifted to the matters of hidden realms, and despite the celebrations, you will be more drawn to the places of quiet, of isolation, of solitude, the small companies who share your ideas and worldview. On December 24th, the planet of love, money, and harmony joins Mars in Capricorn in your 12th house. Your Mars has been quietly working behind the scenes, ambition, private discipline, midnight workouts, secret projects, intense spiritual practice. Now Venus, the planet of love, beauty, pleasures, sleeps in the same house to join him in Sirius central Capricorn. Love becomes private, profound, almost sacred. Desire and devotion happens in silence. Long nights with one person, tantric energy, healing through touch. Money flows from invisible sources, settlements, inheritances, grants, passive income that arrives while you sleep. Beauty rituals in seclusion, long walks, long baths, silky sheets, creating art that nobody's seen yet. The most romantic or lucrative things you can do right now is to disappear with someone or something you love and let the world wait. If you don't have a significant other, it's a good time to be alone in solitude, because in the end of the month there are too many squares and oppositions of different planets that we are not talking about here, but feel free to ask in the comments. Let's talk about Uranus, retrograde, that is in your 4th house, your home, family roots, your inner foundation that gets 5 months debug mode. Old wiring, such as emotional patterns, ancestral code, literal house glitches, spark unpredictability. Expect sudden moves, surprise relatives resurfacing, or just Wi-Fi in the walls acting weird. The key vibe here is liberation through chaos. The goal isn't comfort, it's upgrading the server that runs your sense of home. By April 2026, when Uranus stations direct, you'll live somewhere or feel somewhere that finally matches your frequency. And here is the hack for you. Let the lightning strike the foundation. Do not patch it, rebuild it. The traditional ruler of Aquarius is Saturn. That means discipline, structure, long-term vision. And it teaches you to build systems that outlast chaos. Saturnalias are celebrated in December, our modern Christmas. Modern ruler of your sign Uranus means innovation, rebellion, sudden breakthroughs, the electric spark that rewrites the rules. Here is how they work together for the nearest 6 months. Saturn in your 2nd house of finances means monetizing intuition, turning dreams into assets. Uranus retrograde in financial Taurus in your 4th house, shaking the roots of your foundation, future proofs. Here is the pro tip. Saturn says architect the empire. Uranus says detonate the blueprint first. You should trust both, and only you will know inside of you what to do. So all the questions, all the answers are inside you. You should do some meditative work, and here is the affirmation for December. I am the signal that cannot be blocked. Every idea I release rewrites my reality. I receive infinite reach, infinite wealth, infinite impact. Now and always, so be it. If this reading touched your heart, I'll be truly grateful if you would consider leaving a like on the video. It means the world, and it helps us to stay connected and create the positive community journey together. This was my final public horoscope I'll be sharing on this platform for now. Moving forward, I'll be focusing on private, on-demand work and personalized readings. I'm not quite ready to say goodbye to my channel. I still plan to create educational content to teach you how you can read your houses, fixed stars, and interpret your own transit charts. Creating my videos has been a true labor of love, often more than 80 hours. a week of deep research, writing for all 12 signs, filming, editing, thumbnailing, descriptions, uploads, the backups, only to start the next one immediately because the new month has to be researched in advance. While I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to reach you, the current platform doesn't make it possible to sustain a living doing work at its depth and intensity. The passion that once carried me non-stop has quietly asked for a rest. I've received wonderful advice about sponsorship, affiliate programs, giveaways, and posting several times a week to please the algorithm, and I honor everyone who thrives that way. After reflection, I've realized I'm simply not this creator. You'll never hear me suggesting that blowing cinnamon on the first of the month or cleansing on Tuesdays will magically bring financial abundance in your house. I can only offer what feels authentic to me. After these intense years and more than 9,000 public hours of public content that primarily benefited advertisers, I'm gently stepping back to recharge and rediscover balance in my own life. I remained here for you privately. Personal consultations are still available. Detailed natal chart, solar return, or transit reports, just write email for me and we can schedule the appointment. I can happily send you the full price list. Every order that already was placed will of course be lovingly completed. I enjoy working with each individual separately. You can always reach me by my email, and my heart is still open to working one-on-one with you. For now, I'm giving myself permission to rest, to knit again, to paint, renovate, to talk through tarot, and to simply be. Thank you from the deepest part of me for walking this path with me together. It's been a genuine privilege to have you here. I'll be back in December with a video on Lilith and Sagittarius for all zodiacs and January horoscope overview with some lessons and your astrology homework if you're ready to be a student of astrology. I truly hope to see you in my upcoming educational series, and until then, take a gentle care of your beautiful soul. With love and gratitude, your Julia. Goodbye.